Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Neymar. Pedri looking to get on the end of this. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
In towards the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Shot could be on.
Incredible! Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He has given that the lot. Bang! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Griezmann. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Pedri. Drogba. Oh, super find. It's Luis Suarez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cafu with the clearance. And that is out of play. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Neymar. Now the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Çalhanoğlu plays it short. And they've got rid. Spread neatly. Oh, smashing header! And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nuno Mendes. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. It's a good run down the right.
Look, it's a run to...
He rises! Bastoni attempts a clearance. Cafu.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pedri is in a really good position out wide. Adams clears it away. Oh, terrible pass. Dida with the clearance. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. DiMarco. Çalhanoğlu powering forward here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Mbappe. Caught offside that time. Some resolute defending there. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Griezmann tries making a foray down the right. He's played him through. Neymar. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Schneider. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Has a shot! Mendes tries to clear. Vieira, a player of legendary status. It's a good run down the left-hand side. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Nuno Mendes. And now the breakaway. And here's Mbappe. Cafu. And a shot! lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Neymar simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Cafu could try cutting inside here. He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Cafu. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. That's a shade optimistic. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Luis Suarez. Suarez finds himself offside. Muscular approach does pay off here. India are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Vieira looking understandably energised after his goal.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's Neymar. 5 minutes till the break. Pedri. Gets his pass away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he finish? It's there! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Griezmann. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? He's not got that quite right. Tries a shot! Well, that is rather wayward.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Nuno Mendes. Pedri. Mbappe. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one...
He's tried one! Pedri, now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he was quick to react. Cafu. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vieira. It's Pedri. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Çalhanoğlu into the box.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Griezmann defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe. Neymar. And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Vieira. And it's Griezmann. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pedri. Now it's Neymar. India needing a change of fortune here. Çalhanoğlu. And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And that could set him on his way. And a header! He scored! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have ourselves a real game here.
For this match
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckenbauer, and it's slung out wide. Well timed, excellent interception. Picked up, hits one! That's going to go a long way.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, now it's a race for the ball. That pass has been well intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cafu. Cafu goes steaming forward. He can get that clear. Cafu. Cafu hurtling down that right flank. Cleared without hesitation. Pedri. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He might be in here. Cafu. Now it's Drogba. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Luis Suarez! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
India clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has them in.
Pedri! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without complication. Now it's Pedri. Neymar. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now to play for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Griezmann.
So, time for
Number
changes
22,
on both sides, actually.
Schneider. Number 7, Didier Drogba. Number 18, Suarez.
He's picked his
Number
way through.
14,
And it's
Vieira.
Cruyff.
Coming on the field.
Barcelona
Number
really
10,
might just end up
Messi.
kicking themselves after
Number
that.
11,
That could well have been it.
Johan Cruyff. Number 21,
Cruyff.
Erling
Haaland!
Number
Loose ball now,
20,
there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Number 16,
And that would have been
Rodri.
game, set and
Substitution
match.
taking
Well, he's
place.
definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
There's the header. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Cruyff was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Well, they could break here. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Tries to get it clear.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Mendes gets it away. And here's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Up he goes! Oh, should have put that away. Cruyff. That's a nicely measured pass. He has found the way. And Torres! Cafu.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
DiMarco. Çalhanoğlu, who's set up one goal so far. Mbappe. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Nicked it back promptly. Gavi.
Oh, that was expansive and
Chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
the keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the shot! They've done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra
There will
time.
be 3 minutes added time.
Fernando Torres. And here's Torres. A lot of space ahead of him. Cafu. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And the number on the board is 3. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. He's had a hit! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
Oh, the invitation.
And time is up. India played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they... And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. We have already started here. Luis Suarez, he has found a way through. Big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Schneider. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Short changes him with that pass. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield.
And the shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
India finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Belletti. Well, played right into his path. That was good alertness.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Drogba! There it is! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Cruyff! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Played out to the left flank. Belletti. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's managed to gift it back. And he's there to get it away. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. DiMarco. Now this could be a chance. Adams. Beckenbauer. And it's Cruyff.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, well played. Look at the space here. Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Tchouameni. Costa Corta. Kimmich. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the first 45 minutes are up. India head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Inter Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to retrieve it. And he's gone looking for safety. DiMarco. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Looking for the runner. Bernardo Silva is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's come loose. And the pass is intercepted. Wirtz. Wirtz will not want to lose out here, not against this chance! Costa Curta gets it away.
It's about risk-taking and boldness.
He's going for goal!
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
Bernardo Silva. And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Inter. Number 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Lazio. Number 15. Wirtz. Number 20.
Cafu.
Kimmich. Coming on
Oh,
the
red,
field.
nice interception.
Number 24. Didier
And that could set him on his way.
Number 25. Mbappe. Number
And through to the
23,
goalkeeper.
Del Piero. Number 3. Mateus. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a little off target. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Haaland.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There will be 1
So
minute
just
added
one
time.
extra minute for stoppages. Oh, easy pickings there. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Please be made aware that
So a
smoking
short
is
respite
only
for the
permitted
players
in
as they
designated
prepare
areas
themselves
within
for
these
another
grounds.
30 minutes.
Substitution for Inter. Number 14, Chouameni. Coming on the field
Stern
is
test this for the
number
endurance,
8,
for the character of the players as we head into extra
Substitution.
time. And it's Belletti. Robertson. Here's Rodri. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. Cafu. Del Piero. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Mbappe. Del Piero. Cafu. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckenbauer. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Belletti. Bit too much weight on the pass. Robertson. Extra time reaches half-time.
We are glad to inform you that today's
Yeah,
match
90
day
minutes long
programs
gone,
are available
15
for stand
of an extra
located
30
by the
have
gate.
also gone,
I'm
and
sure
the
they will
search for a
extract
winner is
souvenirs.
still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of
for
drama?
Inter. Number 17, Bernardo Silva.
Exhaustion,
Coming on to
physical
replace him
and
is
mental.
Number
Will we
9,
find a winner?
Musiala.
They have played themselves to a near standstill. He gets big! Yes! He's done it! And that may just do it! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
India take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Belletti. Musiala. Over to the left. Del Piero.
Inter need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Rummenigge! And with that, the final whistle. India have
Please
done
turn
it.
your attention
The
to the screen
perfect
for
outcome
information
in
provided
this
by
most
the local
passionate... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Batistuta. Ricky Puig was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Colomwani. Had a shot. Odegaard. He's got a Batistuta! Colomwani! Certainly not the easiest of chances, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, he certainly hit it well enough. Still very good technique, though, something he's never short of.
That was good alertness. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's felt him there. Saka, Beckenbauer cuts it out. India yet to have an attempt on goal. No, that's overhit. And it's Fernando Torres. And he's intervened well there. Cafu. No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Batistuta. Messi. Now DiMarco. Well, that is one way to stop him. Just eases him off the ball. Great ball if he... And Torres! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cafu. Vieira, a player of legendary status. Now it's Drogba. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Messi. And here's Schneider. Schneider! That is simply breathtaking!
Oh, what a superb finish to this first half from a great player. It's lifted the whole mood of the team and indeed the fans, and it should be enough to ensure they go into the break with a narrow but very welcome advantage.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
India.
There's the hit! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped.
And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
India just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
India are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
So off we go once more. No reported change to either side during the break. Guardiola, foot in. That looks a cracking ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He won't be happy with that one. Ricky Push. Turnip. Oh, this is a good... Batistuta! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It's a sharp pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Hit into the middle. And he's taking no chances there. Vieira! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Saka. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been cut short. Cafu. Batistuta. Oh, important interception. And that was very necessary. Chance to shoot now. Well timed, excellent interception. Torres might just make this. Messi. Interesting ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Colomboani. Now it's Odegaard. Oh, that's delightful. In with the challenge.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, easy pickings there. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Odegaard. This might spell take, and Torres! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. India are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And there goes the final whistle. India are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. In by DiMarco.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Keeper has taken decisive action. And here's Drogba.
Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No, that's been intercepted. Serginho. And there's green grass ahead of him. Manchester United, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Rice. Serginho. And the pass is intercepted. That's the throw.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rice clears. Pedri! Pedri! Goal! Manchester United!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Rice. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now that's well seen too. Cafu. Griezmann. Gets his pass away. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's really well cleared.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for the run. Hornets! A collective sigh of relief. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has... Hornets! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Can he get it through? That's a nicely measured pass. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Serginho. Decent progress down the left.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And claimed it back swiftly.
The attendance for this match was
Suarez takes control of
72,306.
enemies on the move. DiMarco. Played into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He won't be happy with that one. Big chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Played into space out wide. The ball is loose and the chase is on. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
India are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Griezmann. Great ball if he can get there. Adams deals with that comfortably. Rice.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Cannavaro. Number 10, Pedri. Number 4, Adams.
It's a crossfield ball
Number
towards the other flank.
27, Serginho. Coming on the field, number
Robertson.
13,
Steaming.
Vardy.
Oh, shooting
Number
chance!
20, Maldini.
Should have
Number
equalised.
7,
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's
Number
visibly cross with
14,
himself.
Serge Gnabry. Substitution.
Darren Fletcher. India must do something here and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Nunez. Oh, that should get the job done. And that has left him in a heap.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
2 added minutes has
And
been
here's
indicated.
Nunez. Aim forwards. And that interception was most necessary. And that's that. So in the end, 1 goal finished. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it.